Have you ever heard the story of how a lion, a monkey, and a very smelly skunk all ended up on the same boat? Let's dive into the true story of how these animals ended up together. Welcome to True Stories of the Bible. The story starts off at a time where everyone was mean, angry, and very wicked to each other. Every day, people would fight and argue and just act very selfishly. God did not like this. More importantly, he did not like that everyone forgot about God. Everyone, except for this man, Noah. Noah was a God-fearing man. He treated everyone with respect and helped people when they needed help. So one night, God has a serious conversation with Noah. God tells him he is very upset with the people and will wipe away the entire nation with a great flood in 7 days. He gives Noah specific instructions to make an ark. God also tells Noah to get 2 of every animal and get them in the ark. Although Noah was confused, he obeys and gets to work. Noah begins to build a huge ark. Day after day, he hammers and hammers, while his friends and neighbors start to laugh at him. But it did not matter to Noah. He has a mission to accomplish. Finally, the ark is completed. Noah then sets to get 2 of each animal, just as God had instructed him. Among these animals were lions, monkeys, and skunks.
I did not agree to sit next to the skunk.
Now Noah, his wife, their 3 sons, and their wives all boarded the ark along with the animals. And just like how God said, a huge rainstorm begins, and the floods rise so high, it covers even the tallest mountains. And the wicked people all drowned. Now the rains keep falling. 1 day goes by, 2 days go by, 3 days go by, 10, 20, 30, 40 days go by. It had rained for 40 days and nights, but the floods were still very high. Noah takes a raven and lets it out of the ark. The raven flew back and forth until the water had dried up. Then Noah lets out a dove. But the dove couldn't find a place to stay, so returned back to Noah. 7 days go by. Noah sent out the dove again. And this time the dove came back with an olive leaf. That means the water is receding. 7 more days go by. Noah releases the dove again. This time, the dove doesn't return. That means there's land. And they can leave the ark. Noah, his family, and the animals all disembark the ship. The first thing Noah does is build an altar and offer a sacrifice to God. God then made a promise to Noah, a covenant. God told Noah he will never again wipe away humanity with a flood. And just then, a rainbow appeared as a sign of this covenant. Noah, because of his faith and obedience to God, was chosen for this amazing adventure. And that's the true story of how a lion, a monkey, and a skunk ended up on a boat together.